Hey everyone, I'm Brandon Max from TikTok, and I am here at this amazing studio, and I'm super excited to be here. I want to thank you guys so much for bringing me in.
Oh, we're excited
welcome.
to have you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
What about me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I want to thank my dad as well, because he's super awesome.
That's it. What you should have said is I'm Brandon Max's dad, and I'm the real star of the show.
Hello to all of my BPTV friends, YouTube friends, Facebook friends. I'm Alan Levine, the Talking Machine. I'm here to do my 40-second Maria's Ideas Teaches Us to Paint.
Hi folks, we are here at Johno's Art Studio and Maria's Ideas in Pittsburgh on the South Side Slopes. We are so excited to have our new friend, Brandon, who's an amazing human, spreading the love, positive vibes, and he inspired me to create this painting. I said, what do you like? You know, I wanted to know more about Brandon. If you watch his videos, you understand why there's a giraffe eating a Twinkie. So this is what we came up with, and the spots you said, oh, they could be like Oreos.
Yeah, they have to be
right?
Oreos. I love Oreos.
So Oreo, Twinkie, whatever.
Exactly.
So, and he likes blue, and he likes giraffe. So anyway, this is what we came up with. So we're going to get ready. Yeah.
Super
All
excited.
right. We are using an 11 by 14 canvas this time, stretched canvas.
And I appreciate the canvases this year. I put them up on my
switch
wall,
out.
and they look great.
Good.
Put these right here.
And then we
Yeah,
are
just
using
up there,
acrylic.
and
So I
Then
have,
you can look at this while she's doing
yeah,
Absolutely.
I
Go
have
ahead, Maria.
black, white, yellow, orange, red, raw sienna, brown, green, and some different blues. You could use any colors you choose. As we paint, sometimes I usually do it, I'll do differently than that too. Do your own thing, just do you. But what we're going to do, we are going to start with the outline of the giraffe because it's a little tricky to get it really
Absolutely.
thin and not look too cartoony. So we'll do that first, but then some of that can get covered up as we paint.
Absolutely.
So we are going to take one of the little liner brushes.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then what we're going to do, just wet the brush. Sometimes there's a little stiffening like a glue in there if it's new.
Absolutely.
Take some of
Then
the
dip it on
brown.
your-
Brown.
So
got
what
it.
we want to do is make a dark brown. If you have your own paints, that's
Got
fine.
it.
So we'll
So
just, we'll
take
just
the
mix.
plate.
Yep.
Okay, take the
just
plate.
mix a little of the black with it.
Oh,
so
I
it's
see what you're doing.
I
Okay.
want a softer black, not true. It doesn't have to be just black, but I just add some of that brown with it. And then when you're using this brush, add some water to it. You want to go like this with the brush and twirl it. And you see how that gives you that little point?
Oh, yes.
And then if you add some water, it will...
Love the color. I love the color.
Yeah, and then this will move easily on your canvas. So now what you want to do is just quickly kind of sketch with this. Don't worry about it being perfect. We're just outlining the giraffe, just like this, okay?
Got it.
We're just sketching because what we're going to do is keep some of this outline. Some of it might get covered up as we paint the giraffe, but we want this
wanna
definition.
outline.
Yeah, we want the definition here so that as we paint, then we don't have to, if we paint it first and then outline it, then it definitely looks just too cartoonish, which is not a bad thing, but we just wanted to, it will lean a little bit more to a realistic vibe if we do it this way. So you can see it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just kind of lightly sketching and then just add a little more water or paint as you need it. And I should say, so we do pre-draw these. I have on my YouTube channel, Maria's Ideas Art. I do
Check
have,
it out.
Yeah, I have a very short tutorial for each episode so that you can learn how to draw the design using
We're doing
a
well.
grid
Thank
method.
you so much.
Oh yes, you are. You're a natural. Make sure you get that little tongue. And even if you see the very darkest area on the image, you can even block that in if you want to. But we're just quickly.
We're just outlining all this.
Yeah.
I like how it's a little thicker, down
Yeah.
that area. It's really awesome.
So Brandon,
eye.
why are we why are we painting a giraffe
That's actually a
with
really
a
good
Twinkie?
question. So, I love giraffes, first of all. Giraffes are like my favorite animal, 100%. I mean,
Well, that's a good reason.
so at Pittsburgh Zoo, we have Lewis, who I've met a few times. He's the only giraffe as of right now. He's incredible.
Yes.
Incredible. He's almost, don't quote me at all, but I believe he's almost 20 years old.
Okay.
And he
Are you that old?
I'm older than that, unfortunately.
No way.
I'm 25.
I had to ask. All
It's
right.
okay. And it's just, I love giraffes. All along, I've always dreamt of having a pet giraffe, which I know sounds
Oh
so
my.
unreasonable.
Okay. That's
but-
probably not going to happen.
Not-
like
probably
Michael
not
Not the
Jackson?
Berkshire
You did
Hathaway or
the zoo?
anything.
But I love giraffes. I think they're cute. I love the fact they don't make any sound. Like, that's the one thing that's really,
Yeah.
really cool. Mm-hmm. But also, in case you guys, as she was probably explaining earlier, there's a Twinkie. The giraffe is eating a Twinkie, and that's the reason behind that is I did a TikTok video with my dad a few years ago.
Yeah.
And we mentioned that we love Twinkies, and the video blew up, and I was like, okay, even though off to the side I'm more of an Oreo guy, and we actually
Okay.
had to put some Oreos on the giraffe.
Is that a
It was
little
like-
disclaimer? You're
Yeah,
being
exactly.
honest there.
I love Twinkies though. Don't get me wrong. I love Twinkies. Twinkies are really, really good, and I love Hostess. I need to give a big shout. I need to give a big shout out to Hostess snacks, 100%, because they're awesome, and I've been eating them ever since I was a kid. I was like, we
Aw.
have to combine, how can we make a giraffe with Twinkies and Oreos?
So let's have him eating a Twinkie. and-
So let's just,
Just tell Maria.
Exactly. I told Maria, and
You
she
did
came up
the
with the
right
idea,
thing.
and she's brilliant when it comes.
Aw,
She's amazing. She's
thank you.
incredible when it comes
Thank
to
you.
this.
That she is.
The only thing I want to say too, don't do the spots yet.
Don't do the spots.
Because
Got
we
it.
will do those after we paint the giraffe color. So another little tidbit, since you may not know this, Lewis and Socks, the other giraffe that was at this Pittsburgh Zoo. If you've ever been to the Jumbo Grill in there, all the paintings on the wall, I did those.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
But one, that's Socks inside. So the zebra, the giraffes, and giraffes, all of their spots are unique, just like our fingerprints.
Yeah, I've
So
heard that.
the keepers at the Pittsburgh Zoo gave me photographs of Lewis and Socks,
Oh my
and I
gosh.
duplicated. So if you look at the spots, you could tell which giraffe it is. Same with the zebra.
That's
and all
incredible. Oh my
yeah,
God, I
so
love that so
I got
much.
to meet Lewis a number of times. He's
Lewis
very,
is so sweet.
very sweet.
I
yeah.
mean, he definitely is a little shy, but
Yeah.
I love the fact that they're just.
They're just gentle
Exactly, they're
creatures.
gentle
Yeah.
creatures. They're not. I mean, to me, like I know they're wild animals.
Yeah.
But I don't see them as a wild
Yeah,
animal.
no, they're sweet.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Very
Yeah, I personally don't see them as a wild animal. I love mixing the colors. I mean, it's a lot of
do
fun.
whatever you want. And then, so I think we're going to do the background after we block in the giraffe. So I do this in different ways. I paint different ways depending on the colors we're using. Sometimes that makes a difference. So what we're going to do, instead of doing the background first, which I typically do, and also we do these quickly here.
Yes, absolutely.
So we're going to block in just the base color of the giraffe, and then as that's drying, we'll do the background, and then we'll add the details to the giraffe. So for painting the giraffe, now you can make the giraffe any color you want. I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to use the yellow. I'm going to just mix a base color, and then we'll add the other accents later. So I'm just going to take some of this yellow, which is a very golden yellow, and I'm going to mix some white with it. I don't want it to be just straight bright yellow like this. I want to knock that value down a little bit, but I do want it to still be bright.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like this mid-tone in here. So I'll be able to go darker and lighter than that.
Perfect,
And,
perfect.
yeah, then all I'm doing now, so I took the filbert brush, which is that curved
Awesome.
one. Yep.
We can make it like different colors. We could make it
Yeah,
pretty much
so
like
you
however
can
we
do
wanna
whatever
make
you
it.
want, but if you want the base color like that, Twinkie-ish color, just come in and we're just going to block in. So you see how I'm purposely
Oh, I
covering
love that.
up.
Yes.
So if you cover up some of the bold lines,
Wait, can I do blue?
you
I'll do
do
blue.
whatever you want. And then the background, you
that.
do a different color.
Got it.
It's your painting. That's the
I
great
missed
thing
it.
about
What do I mix with the yellow
Well,
here?
I'm using white with the yellow just so
Okay.
it's not the boldest yellow. And then I'm purposely covering up. And you could see it's pulling some of that outline color in. And what that's doing is I still have the definition of the outline of the giraffe, but it's not so harsh. Okay, so you still want to keep the outline, but you want to minimize
I'm gonna
maybe
try
the
something
line.
different.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna try something a little different.
Okay.
So
hey,
let's
go
do
for it.
because Twinkies are of course blue and
Oh, that's.
Fluid.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So let's make it have Twinkie ears. Let's
there you go.
Change it up a little bit.
Sure, I forgot about that.
So let's definitely, let me try this real
Okay.
quick. I've not done this before.
Giraffes can be any color. That's the
Hostess,
great
if
thing.
you're watching this, I love you.
They're going to watch it. What do you
I
mean?
hope so. Yeah, they have to.
Let's get them to watch it, huh? That's the beauty of art, right?
Beauty of art
there's
is
no
that
rules.
you can,
there's no rules.
you can just be yourself. I mean, you
Exactly.
can just do whatever makes you happy, and that's really what
Yeah.
content's all about. It's just loving yourself for who you are. 'Cause
Exactly.
Everyone's different. I mean,
We
everyone
are.
is a work of art. Literally,
That's
everyone
right.
is a
We
work
say
of
that
art.
all the time here, and then also, if everyone was the same, that would
Life
be
be boring.
pretty boring.
Oh, I agree.
And if everyone painted the same, that would be boring too. So, yeah, I think you inspired me. I'm going to mix my color up a little bit on the giraffe. I'm still going to paint it similar, but I think I'll mix up the background a little bit too.
I love that.
And then I would block in the Twinkie. I got some blue in there by accident. And then we'll block in the Twinkie. So what you do when you paint with acrylics, they dry really quickly. You block in your base color, and if your base color is close to the end result where you want to be, it just helps you get there.
Absolutely.
So we're blocking things in, and all right.
Right
So,
outside.
yeah. So I have the giraffe
Doing
blocked
red and green
in.
together. I think red and green together is pretty cool.
Yep.
It's a cool combination.
Yep, compliments on the color wheel. So we're still using the filbert, and since it's curved, that will be easy to paint the eye. I'm also going to block in the eye. We just paint it solid black. We will add the iris color and the highlights and all that. So we'll block in there, and I'm blocking in this darker area. And so if you want the ears to look like they have some depth, so once your ear color dries, you're doing yours different anyway, you want this darker color here, and you can
It's
see
amazing.
if I hold the brush and pick it up as it comes out toward the outer edge, it looks like
I love
fur.
it.
So these are, do you know what these are called on a giraffe?
Those are the I forget the
Well,
names.
a lot of people say horns, but they're
They're not
actually
horns.
not horns. They're called ossicones,
Ossicones.
and
got
they
it.
are hardened cartilage.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So, and the female, so mine's definitely going to be a girl, because see, we got this going on here.
oh, yeah, I can
If
definitely
they're
see that.
poofier and fluffier at the top, it's a female. All right, so mine's all blocked in, and then, so I did the eyes, and I did, like right in here, you want in there. Am I doing this right? You do the black, so black recedes and the light colors come forward. So you can see here, this white is on top, and that comes forward. Any of that, the areas on the face that we want to come forward will be lighter too.
I love that.
So let's see, I'm going to, for my background, I'm going to do a combination of the blue paint. So I'm still taking I have a flat one. I have a 1/2 inch flat. What I'm going to do is start around the giraffe. I want it a little bit lighter, and then it's going to be darker around the edges.
What brush do I use for
So
that?
I'm using the 1/2 inch flat. Usually
Okay.
when you paint in around something, it's called cutting in. When you cut in around something, a lot of people tend to think you have to use a small brush, which is fine, and it depending on your subject matter, but that could tend to be very shaky or irregular. It's more, you have more control with a larger one. So if I'm using some of this more that turquoisey color and the white. When you come in with a larger brush, since we're using the flat, after I load the brush, you flatten it like this on both sides, and that gives you that chiseled
Thanks
edge.
for that tip.
Yeah, then you can come in just with the corner of the brush. You can come like this, and then you just pull your hand around, and you can see it gives you that nice, clean edge.
Oh, I see what you're doing. So
so-
you're basically doing the background real quick.
Yes,
Got it.
after you do that. So you can see just by pushing this brush down and then pulling it,
Okay.
it gives you, see that nice edge? If you were to use a small brush, your hand
Yeah.
shakes, and the larger brush just helps out a little bit. So I'm just going to come in here. So as I'm doing this background, is there anything else you want to chat about? So your dad, he's cool, right?
My dad's amazing. I love
You
my
know,
dad. I love my
yeah.
family.
You
and
guys have
I
fun
just
together,
love,
huh?
Thank you so much. It's just
You're
it's,
welcome.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, this whole experience has been I mean,
And
We
you're
got more
making
to
people
go.
smile. You're
That's-
making people smile, and you
it's
know.
all, like I said, it's
Yeah.
all positive. It's family friendly. So
Yeah.
I mean, I have audiences of all ages. We've done
That's
videos just about just about everywhere in Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
And we're always looking for other places, to do content and
Aw,
everything.
cool.
But what just makes it so great is just the fact that it's it's different. It's
Yeah.
not like, I mean, we try to just do our own thing.
Sure.
And I don't cuss, I don't do anything like that. I mean,
Oh, okay.
but
Family friendly.
It's all family friendly. It's all family friendly.
We'll
but,
stay with that.
But it's just no cussing, guys. No cussing.
Okay.
You can do it privately.
Yeah, exactly.
Just bussin', no cussing, right?
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, I'm taking. That's a direct quote from her. That's a direct
I
quote.
might be old, but Oh, you can use that.
It's not bussin' to cuss. I'll put it to you that way. It's not bussin' at all. It's not bussin'. But bussin's a word that I use in a lot of
I
videos.
know.
Gen Z knows what it means.
Yes.
So those people who don't know what bussin' means,
I don't know.
You don't know?
No,
It's
I'm
okay.
old.
Bussin' means amazing. So, like, for example, I could
Yes.
say this work of art, this studio is bussin', meaning this
Yeah.
studio, Maria's bussin'.
Ooh, groovy.
The talking machine is bussin'.
Groovy.
Whoa.
See, I say groovy. I still say groovy. I'm from the hippie days.
I love that. But it's just everything.
I appreciate your compliment. And thanks for explaining that.
Oh my God, of course.
It would have
of
gone
course.
right over my head.
So I want you guys to use bussin' in a sentence. How would you use bussin' in a sentence for this piece of art?
Let's see.
Brandon is bussing with that painting.
That is thank you so much.
In my
And I
paint,
mean it.
And my
Thank you.
paint
Same
is
to you. Same
fla-
to you.
my
Thank
paint
you.
is flowing. It's bussin'.
It's bussin'.
It's bussin'.
I love it.
See, now I'm mixing colors. We're starting to have classes here for that will be open to the public too, but they're going to be small. But they're not necessarily. I mean, I will teach for people that don't necessarily know what they want to do, but they're going to be more intuitive. And that's how I paint. I usually paint a little differently than the inspiration too. Just whatever, because I feel different on different
Exactly.
days. Sometimes you feel like you want to do bolder strokes or use certain colors. So
I'm
that's
bold
more
all the
fun.
time, so I don't
Alan,
mix it
he
up.
is.
I got you. No, I got you.
So-
I love how you can, when it comes to art, you can do just about whatever you want.
you
I mean,
can.
what's
Yeah.
so cool.
Or tape a banana to a wall and get
Literally,
like millions of
that's
dollars for
art.
that. Yeah.
I mean, everything is art. I mean, I loved my art teachers. Big shout out to them if they're watching this right now.
Aw.
They
Mention
were
their
all awesome.
names.
Where are your art teachers?
So I had this one woman in elementary school. Her name was Miss Hart. She was amazing.
Aw.
She was I don't know if she's still over at Kerr Elementary School, but she was amazing. She was one of my favorite art teachers. I also have to
Aw.
give a huge shout out to Nancy Goldberg.
There you go.
She was in middle school. She has, I don't know if she still has it, but she had a art studio in Sharpsburg called Ketchup City. Are you
Whoa.
familiar with it at all? And she's
Nice.
amazing. I've not seen her in a while, but she is.
Nice.
She honestly was a huge inspiration to me
Art's a
growing
good
up.
thing.
Thanks for shouting out to them.
good.
Oh my God, absolutely.
They've inspired you. Look you made it to Maria's Ideas teaches us to paint. 42.
And don't ever let anyone say you can't do it or you won't make it. I was told I can't make a living. I was told by my counselors in high school. You'll never make
yeah.
it. Learn to type and be a secretary. Nothing wrong with being a secretary, but that wasn't my jam.
Yeah, you gotta follow
Yep.
what makes you happy.
Yes.
Like
That
whatever
is,
your
that
passion
is truly bussing.
Yeah, that is truly
That's
busted,
right.
100%.
Well, 44 years later, I'm still here. Same location.
I love that
same
so
thing.
much.
So I love it here. I have people that I've known for my whole life that are still here. We have a lot
That's
of new
incredible.
people coming in. It's great. We love it. A lot of diversity in people, in ethnic backgrounds, in it's just, we need some more food places up here. We need a good diner.
We
Oh,
like
I
to
can see
eat.
there being a good diner up
Yeah,
here.
so.
What's
but,
the best restaurant up here?
Well, Alla
favorite
Familia, everyone knows about Alla Familia. They come from all
They're
around
legendary.
the globe, and
That's
that is right
incredible.
around the corner. So it's probably not even a quarter mile from here. So whenever people can't find us, they're like, "Where are you?" We say, "Right around the corner from Alla Familia."
So what kind of food do they have like over at
Italian.
Oh, I love Italian.
It's
Okay,
very
what's your
love
favorite
Italian.
Italian
Italian.
restaurant? Favorite Italian restaurant in Pittsburgh?
My mom's house.
Oh, I love that.
I do like to eat out, so, but it's hard to find. I'm used to my mom's sauce, so. But Alla Familia's is good. There are a lot of different ones around. Yeah.
There's so many good places in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Go to Pasta 2 in Bethel.
Oh, I love
Park.
pasta
Bethel
too.
Park, Pasta 2. Yes,
Legendary.
I do love Ray's sauce. All right, let me get going on the next section here. All right, so now so what I did was I just did more like it's called a crosshatch technique, where I'm kind of flipping the brush back and forth. I painted the background.
I love it.
I blended. I went from the light to the dark on the outer edges. Now we're going to go in on the giraffe. All right. So what I'm going to do is grab. I'm still going to grab the 1/2 inch flat first for some of the bigger areas. So what I'm doing here, because the spots or Oreos are darkest,
Yes.
it's okay if I cover them a little bit with some of my background color because
Absolutely.
black will cover that up. So I want to, this is in shadow. So if you imagine a light source is here.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's hitting the light on the giraffe here, here. So this is in shadow, that's in shadow.
Absolutely.
But depending on how you paint, if you're painting more expressionist like you and very
I missed the
Picasso
brush.
vibe going
What brush
here,
are-
I see Picasso. Yeah, I
yeah.
definitely see Picasso.
then
Are we
it
still
doesn't.
saying with the 1/2 inch flat?
Yes, but if you're painting in a more modern style or abstract, the light source doesn't really matter. All right.
love
So,
this.
but I'm grabbing. I'm going to grab the orange and mix in some of the brown, and I'm just coming in down here and just putting in some of that darker. And because they, they have fur or hair or whatever they have.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
fur.
a cool combination.
Yeah,
It's a
so
really cool combination.
yeah, so we don't have to worry about it being like perfectly smooth. I'm just throwing in real loosely where I want some of this color. So I'm gonna have a lot of orange. It's gonna be a colorful giraffe here. Put some in the ears. And then when I have a color on my brush, I'll just kind of move it around. I don't have necessarily these colors on the painting that I
love it.
started with, but I'll just clean off my brush and move it around, and just add some color here and there. And for the hair down the neck, if you use your flat, let's see, I'm gonna make sure flat, still the same 1/2 inch flat brush. And this is going to be the nice, easy technique to get this. You start, I have that chiseled edge and I'm holding my brush vertically. I'm starting at the neck area, pushing down and pulling up. And if you do something like that, that will give you the
Oh my God.
kind
I
of
love
the vibe,
Okay.
like it's wispy now.
Look how it's blending. It's like blending really well. The green.
Nice.
It's blending really,
I
really
love
well.
it. Wow, you have some wild art going there. I love it.
Like I'm definitely trying
Gen
to like.
Z is bussing.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I love it.
I just love the fact that it's that's one thing that's really cool with colors. You can pretty much like have a very like light shade of something, and then you can
Yes.
like blend it right into everything.
Yeah.
I think it's really awesome.
So when you're painting with a color, if you add white to it, that's a tint. If you add a darker color, that's a shade. So it creates the different values.
What are you doing, tinting or shading?
I'm definitely tinting. I'm definitely.
He's like,
tinting
I love it.
Tinting it.
So you can see here.
I'm trying to like make it. Here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it like go from green to blue.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to like figure out.
You
real
know
quick.
what? It's working.
Well,
Thank you so much.
and the other thing too is you're not sitting here for an hour thinking about it. You're just doing it.
I'm doing it. Yeah,
So
exactly.
I think a lot of people, they're afraid, and I teach a lot of different classes too, and mostly the adults. Children are not afraid. They just do it,
Oh my
right?
God! It's blending. It's blending.
Nice. So then that gives you another.
How long do you prepare for your shows?
How long do I prepare for
Yeah.
the TikTok? So
Yeah.
everything's improvised. Everything that I do
So
is
you
pretty
fly
much.
by
That's
the
why
seat of
it's-
your
yeah.
pants.
So literally,
That's why you fit in right here.
That's the best
that's
way,
what
right?
it's, and that's how this combines to art. Because when you're doing art, I mean, honestly, the best paintings, like Bob Ross, of course, is a huge inspiration.
Yeah.
Are just improvised. Like
Right.
you look at something, and what's so cool is like everyone does it differently.
Yeah.
But I
No,
love.
I just wanted to know. So you're just freewheeling here.
But I just love the fact that it's you can be creative. I mean, you could literally just for me, like my creativity comes from like past events that I've had in my life.
Okay. Yeah.
And I basically love to showcase something that someone else can relate to, or something
Yeah.
that I could something that I've gone through that
Yeah.
because it makes you feel better that you're not alone.
And you don't know who you're impacting or who
Exactly.
is
No,
going to
exactly.
see from
You're
art.
inspiring somebody.
Yeah.
No, exactly. It is a known
Mm-hmm.
fact right there. You're inspiring somebody to.
Same with music too. People say they listen to music or it gave them hope or it changed their life or something. So same with art. It moves people. So that's why you don't necessarily have to have a plan. Just get your paint or your markers or your pens or just take it out and just start creating. That's
exactly.
the best
You
way.
you gotta create it.
You
so
go with the
important.
flow, and then as it
You
evolves.
didn't miss a beat doing that. Explaining what you do.
No,
Yeah.
thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
I'm just
Appreciate
trying.
it.
You know, definitely, and like I said, art is not perfect, but it's what you make of it. It's what you make of it, and it's
Yeah.
honestly, if it makes you happy, which it makes me super super happy. You got to just keep going. If you have any passion in life,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be art. It could be music. It could be
Anything.
dancing or whatever.
Yep.
You gotta do what makes you happy. Because let me tell you right now,
42 shows of happiness.
I love that so much, and I'm just
You're
so
with
honored.
us. Thanks
I'm
for
so
joining in.
honored.
Yeah.
And sometimes, sometimes people have jobs that isn't necessarily their passion, but while you're at your job, own it, have fun with it, whatever you do. And then when you go home, create art or music or gardening or baking or whatever. That's what I think our world is, it's serious. It's not as much fun being a grown up, right? But when you get in there in your little zone, when you're creating and having fun, it's very therapeutic, I think.
I agree.
Yeah. So you could see mine's still a little wonky looking, right? Because
Gotta
I
put
still
the
was
eyes
blocking. Yep, blocking things in. But now I'm coming in with my. I take that back. I gotta have to do my spots. So I'm gonna take my filbert. I'm gonna mix a little bit of blue in with my black, so it's not a total harsh black. This is wiggly. And then if you take your filbert. When you're doing circles, so if you lay your filbert down and you just spin it, that will give you a nice circle.
So one thing that my dad's probably not gonna like hearing this.
He's right there. Say it now.
There's this one artist that Frida Kahlo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to make this a Frida Kahlo.
That's very- yes.
I love Frida Kahlo.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go. Dad co-signed
definitely-
it.
Yeah, she's amazing.
You can add some flowers to
unibrow.
it, maybe, huh?
Oh my God, yes. The unibrow, in honor of Frida Kahlo. She was
Yeah.
amazing. She actually had. So there was. I don't know if you ever saw the immersive Van Gogh.
Yes.
My dad did. It was incredible. So they had the immersive Frida Kahlo, which was so cool as well. But her
I didn't
art was
see that.
amazing.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
an incredible. She was an incredible person.
And unfortunately, a lot of artists, maybe not so much now, but artists were seen as, they're, they don't know what they're doing, or they're just too
They're
out there.
different. They're
Yeah.
But
different.
that they changed the world. Look, even Andy Warhol, he changed the art world. He was
100th
so.
anniversary of his
Yeah.
birth. How about that?
Did you know he's buried in what if
Right
Bethel?
near
Is it
me
Bethel
in Bethel Park,
Yeah,
off Connor Road.
Bethel Park.
He was a great guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
legendary.
he was legendary, and
All because of a tomato can.
Yeah.
all because of his Twinkies were Campbell's soup cans.
Yeah, that's
Literally.
Exactly.
And I love it so much. I think he's an inspiration. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
He was incredible.
A friend of ours when they moved into the house that's next to the cemetery. They were working out in the yard, and they could hear someone like weeping, and they're like, "What?" They didn't understand where that was coming from. Here it was someone at Andy Warhol's grave, weeping and leaving their little cans. There's always soup cans on his stone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He was such a great guy though.
Yeah.
legendary.
Legendary guy. When was the last time you guys were there? When was the last time you were at the Andy Warhol Museum?
Couple years
Probably
ago for
15
me.
years ago.
Oh my God, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I love it though. I mean,
I'm so busy all the
incredible.
time, but it is amazing.
It's a great
Actually, probably
place.
more like 8. I should say more like better 8.
Well, you're always busy, Maria.
Yeah, I know. All right, so mine's looking really rough. I have it all blocked in.
Gotta
All right,
add a nose.
so now, yeah. So this is where when you come in with the smaller brush, you're going to pick out the more defined areas, the highlights and shadows, and then the iris in the eye and the highlight is important. Oh, I got the unibrow. I love it. So let's see. Let's grab.
Definitely gotta add some more like details. Like I'd love to add like smaller like
Yeah, do
details
whatever
into
you want.
Absolutely.
And then also, if you want to do the vines
If you're
and
watching
the leaves,
this, you gotta come out to the studio. It's like, this place is busting.
Aw,
This place
thanks.
is busting.
we have our open houses starting tomorrow. 9-day open house.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, the
That's
4th through
amazing.
the 12th. So we give away art. We have our mannequin that you get to help decorate.
I love how this paint dries pretty quick as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's really great.
That's the key to it.
Yep.
You gotta add some dots. Gotta make it bright. Gotta make it attractive. Gotta make it like, okay, this is you want like basically. I'm treating this giraffe as like you want to see this giraffe at the Pittsburgh Zoo.
Wouldn't that be nice, huh?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
which, yeah, you gotta go to the Pittsburgh Zoo. You gotta go see Lewis. He's incredible.
Yeah.
When was the last time you were there? When was the last time when was the last time both you guys were at the zoo?
Probably about 2 years ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was there a
About
lot.
6 years ago.
Yeah, I painted all the murals in the Simon exhibit.
Oh, that's amazing.
And the Jumbo Grill and a lot of different areas around there.
Next time I go to the Jumbo Grill, I gotta let you know for sure. I love the Jumbo Grill. It's really good.
All the animals, they were all done from photographs. And when I did the Simon exhibit, I was inside their exhibit and they were in another holding area watching me, the Simons.
Wow.
And they
That's
brought
amazing.
me earplugs. I'm like, why are you giving
That's
me
incredible.
earplugs to paint a mural? And it's this huge space because every day between 11 and 12, they'd start their call.
Oh, wow.
It could be in the wild. You can hear it like 3 miles. So it was very loud. It was fun. So that was interesting. But yeah, and the peacocks, where I'd park, the peacocks, they like to look at themselves in your bumpers, and they would like peck at the bumper of the car, and it's just amazing, you know, being over there.
Lion cub.
At the Lion Cub, there's also a new
Yes.
Lion Cub there as well, which
Whoa.
is so incredible.
All right, so what I did while we were chatting is I grabbed my 1/2-inch flat brush, and I just threw some leaves in here. You can, you know, lay your brush down. If you push down and pull up, that kind of gives you some leaves. You can just have fun with it. Do whatever
It's
you
the
want.
night sky.
I like
night
it.
sky.
I love it. So now what we're going to do is I'm taking my small liner and I'm going to pick out some of the details. All of these fine little lines on here. Obviously, this does not apply to you, Brandon, because you have your own style. So you are good just doing your thing. So
I love it so much. It's amazing. It's amazing.
thanks. So now I'm coming in. So this is the darker color here on the ossicones. And I am just doing some of these little tufts of hair. And you could see, so when you have the dark color down first, it ends up being the deep areas in between. And that's what gives your areas depth, okay? So
So good.
yeah,
so
and then
good.
so if I come in here with the white and I come in here like this and outline and then pull the brush this way and lift it, that's what makes it look like the little tufts of fur
So good.
in the
That's
ear.
the female here.
Yes. So
I
I
listened
didn't
to
know.
Giraffe.
I never knew that, but I mean, you know, you
I
notice
just learned
some
it
of them are
today.
like
Yeah.
have their little poofy tufts and some don't. So apparently, it's the female is typically the one that has.
Oh yeah, we gotta add some cream to the Oreos.
Yes.
I like your colors.
I know he is
Thank you so
wow.
You blew up
he
the whole
is
plan
wild.
we had. I like that.
I love how it's every little detail.
I thought
is
Alan's
spelled.
was wild, but
No, you guys are amazing. Like I love how that's what makes art so amazing. The fact that everything is different. Like
Yep.
I don't want to do exactly, you know, because
No.
because life would be so boring if everyone did the same
right.
exact thing. So if you're watching this and you see someone like
love
do
it.
Join us. Paint with us.
paint with us,
Yes.
exactly. And I love this series, and I'm
Thank
just
you.
so honored to be here right now. Honestly,
Thank
Oh,
you. We
thanks
are
for
so
coming.
happy
I
that we could
appreciate you
have
being
Thank
here.
you so much.
Giraffes have very big eyes and long eyelashes, right? So I'm going to exaggerate mine a little bit too,
Trying to
because
mix all the
mine's very
colors.
girly.
I like that.
So I'm putting in this darkest little areas with my liner, but then the fun part now, I would say you may or may not want to do this because you're painting differently, but when we do the eyes, you got to put, I'll show you in a couple minutes, the highlight in the eyes is what really brings them to life. Let me just get this one little.
I can't wait for that
I
lesson.
can't wait. I'm so excited.
So see the eyes right now.
Yes,
All right,
yes, yes.
I'm going to add a little bit of color. I'm going to add the iris. So my light source is here. You don't really have a light source. Yours is like
Yeah, mine's
all
like
over. So
oh,
you don't have to
yeah.
worry about that. But I'm going to put, I have a little liner brush and I'm taking some brown and I'm just putting a little bit of brown on the left side of each eye. Now the key when you're painting, when you do the little highlights,
Together.
you need to decide which side of the eye you're putting them on, the little white highlight, and otherwise they get googly eyed. Now you
Got it.
might want googly eyed. That's fine. It's up to you, but I will show
Kinda
you. So you can see right now, they're cool, but they're kind of flat, a little flatter, right?
Got it.
All right, now watch when I add. I have to take this, the white.
I'm watching with bated breath.
Okay, now I'm putting the little highlight on the same side, right?
Let's
So
put that
see,
together.
Right here, they're just kind of flat?
Yes, I see this.
Now watch. If I add just that little dot and a little dot, they come to life. It just sparkles a little bit.
Did you use white there?
I did.
You know, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And
I usually make googly eyes, so I'll have to see.
I'm going to give her, you like bussin', I like the word groovy.
Groovy,
So
I love that word. I love that word.
I'm giving her some
word.
groovy. I'm going to give her some eyeshadow, a little bit of blue.
It's a cool color.
Why not,
it's a really
right?
cool color.
She's groovy.
I like this shade of brownish, like Twinkie-ish.
Yeah. All right, so now I'm coming in.
Just gotta highlight this.
Why do I keep getting my paper towels icky?
Gotta take this one.
You're a natural, Brandon.
Thank you so much. You guys are incredible.
I
honestly.
hope you keep
Thank you,
painting.
thank you. Just keep creating. Come on.
We can have your dad come on the show sometime.
I would
He
love
can
to.
paint.
Oh my God. If you're watching this
Would
right
Dad
now.
do
Yeah,
it?
definitely. I'm sure he would.
Okay, we can do that.
That'd be awesome.
Okay.
And we could talk about whatever he does.
I'd love to paint.
Okay, we'll hook you
He
up.
doesn't mind promoting, in case you didn't know.
I can promote it, definitely.
Well, the apple didn't fall far from the tree,
No, I didn't.
in my opinion.
Oh, this is cool. This is actually really cool. Being able to. Now it's like a potato. Now it's like the giraffe's eating a potato. I love that. It's amazing how we can turn a Twinkie into a potato.
Well,
Magic.
if any,
See,
you,
art is for those
you
people.
did it. You
Art
did
is
it.
magical.
It is.
Art is magical. Art is so magical.
A giraffe eating a potato. Hey, that's got to be a
never
first.
thought that potatoes.
I'm never going to look at a potato the same way again.
Oh my God! It's a potato.
And I eat
it's a
potatoes.
potato.
Oh, I love potatoes.
right.
Potato eat. I like the potato eaters
I'm
from
dropping the
Van
mic. Please remind me in like 5 minutes not to paint over the potato.
Don't.
'cause I love
paint
the
over
potato.
the
I'll warn you
potato.
here when I give you the elbow. Don't do that. All right? You stay away from it.
Stay away from the potato. Got it.
Just trying to help you.
Thank you so much. But no, it looks just like a potato.
Funny. Let's see. I need little. Still grabbing, doing my little highlights and shadows. If his little lip, I'm putting the shadow under here in the dark.
Actually, I'm just trying to do this real quick. Let me get the because if you take like a dry brush, you can just like blend this all together.
Whoa, you're going another level here, Brandon.
Love it.
I loved my art teachers too. In high school, I had
Who's your favorite art teacher? Who was
Mr.
your-
Massaro, Anthony Massaro. We stayed in touch. He was at our wedding.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Years later,
I love that.
we were pen pals. We kept in touch. He unfortunately has passed. I would have him on the show if he was still around. And Mr.
sorry.
Corpa, which from people in Bethel, he lived in Bethel Park. He used to teach. He was one of my teachers also, and he was teaching art classes at the Bethel Library.
Wow.
That is
Corpa.
amazing. That is amazing.
He was a jeweler, so I had jewelry class, and he was great. He would take a lot of the so-called bad kids, the ones that just couldn't concentrate or were going through some things, and he'd take them into the jewelry class, and they would end up winning awards for their pieces and
incredible.
learn how to do something and be proud of it for sometimes the first time in their life that they ever got encouragement,
Sure.
And he won all kind of like Disney teacher awards from around the globe.
I love that.
He was amazing.
So how often do you do the art classes for everyone? Are you doing them like every once a week, or like how often are you
Here at the
doing?
studio,
Yes.
we're going to start in the fall, and they're going to be very, very small. I might have a few late summer, 5 to 8 people. That's it.
Amazing. Do you do anything with like college students at all? Like for the college crowd? Like
Sure I do. I also teach all of the classes at the National Aviary. I've been
Yeah.
Oh,
doing
that's
that.
incredible.
Yeah, I've been doing that for about
I love the aviary.
10 years.
Yeah, that's
Aviary
great.
is a lot of fun.
That's
Oh,
where I
yeah.
met Johno,
At the aviary.
at the aviary, in with the flamingos.
I love
That's
that.
where we met. Yeah, and we've stayed busy with the aviary. I always do the live paintings at their Night in the Tropics and different things.
It's amazing to me the fact that, what's so great with Pittsburgh is just, it's more of a community than anything else.
Yeah,
Like
and-
everyone knows, and they say people who leave Pittsburgh always come back.
They do, and if they don't come back, we ship more artwork, Pittsburgh artwork, across the country, and we have Johno's artwork too in Rome, Singapore. People move away and they want that little bit of home with
Nice.
them, and Yeah, a lot of the Pittsburgh artwork does go to North Carolina. There's a lot of Pittsburghers
A lot of
down there.
Pittsburghers transplanted there.
Yep. And people, it's funny, I never lived anywhere else. I just assumed that people were fun and friendly everywhere, but apparently maybe not so much because people say, no, there's nothing like Pittsburgh. But maybe you can, I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, so people say that everybody's friendly from Pittsburgh. However, Pittsburgh is a melting pot of people.
It is,
So they're
definitely.
from all different backgrounds, all over the place.
I love
So
that.
maybe you're not friendly when you come, but you start feeling different when you're here
It's
because
like-
if you didn't grow up here, but they say everybody in Pittsburgh's so friendly. So how does that happen? I'm not sure, but I love it.
I think definitely it's the atmosphere. It's like
Yep.
one thing, and it's kind of like how I react to like different people and everything. Like when you're in an environment where someone's really toxic or someone's not making you feel good about yourself,
Right.
Your instinct is just to not cope with them, but like if you surround yourself with the wrong people,
Yeah.
you slowly turn into them.
Yeah, and I
And
guess in Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh
overall,
is
it's just
real-
a
overall,
positive.
it's just a positive.
Yeah.
Everyone's really happy to be here.
Yeah.
And like I have one of my best friends who lives in Harrisburg came here for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
And wants to move here. I mean, he just loves the fact
nice.
that it's so it's open. Like the
Yeah.
city
Yeah.
itself is very open. Like even if you've
Yeah.
only been here for 30 seconds or whatever,
Yep.
there's always someone willing to help you. There's always
yeah.
someone willing to.
How many times have we driven, or someone would say, like a lot of times we'll be in the car, and someone will roll their window down. Hey, how do you get here? There, and then it would be in a spot in Pittsburgh where going over all the bridges or the underpasses, we're like, just follow us. You just take them. But Pittsburghers are famous for that too. Just follow me, I'll take you there. And we've done that many times. People from out of town, trying to find their way from the West End to get downtown or
West End
something.
Circle there.
Yeah, and they're like, they have no idea.
Just trying to wait for this to dry so I can paint the nose real quick. It's one big nose, but it's okay.
Yeah. See, now I accidentally got some blue in my yellow here, but I like
Potato
it, right?
looks good. I love the potato.
That is nice. Way to go.
You know what's so cool? Originally, we thought it was gonna be a Twinkie, but I love. See, you can do that with art. You could pretty much like take.
Hold
it's
it. I left the Twinkie there.
It's okay.
I have
it's
a
okay.
Twinkie.
Twinkies and potatoes. Twinkies and
I like it.
potatoes. I love
That's
it.
right.
That could be a new video that I do
Yes.
in the future. Twinkies versus potatoes.
I sense that's coming.
Oh, it's happening.
Okay,
Who knew that? It's like who knew pizza could turn into a taco?
that's right.
Who knew
Nobody.
that?
Exactly.
Who knew that?
Nobody knew that.
Nobody. That's exactly right. All right, let me paint a little triangle real quick.
My giraffe has it definitely. See, and then I feel like when you're around people, certain people too, you get inspired. Like I feel like sometimes I paint differently depending on where I am, or if I'm teaching somewhere, or if I'm just sitting with friends and we're painting, because you get in certain moods maybe, I don't know, but I definitely
You get a different vibe.
I definitely loosened up a little bit today.
Oh, look at that. It's like a little spiral.
Oh, look at I'm trying not to look over too much because I want to be surprised, but I can't wait.
Oh my gosh, you'll
love
love
it.
this. You'll love this. It will be bussin'.
It
will be it is busted.
It is already. It is already.
All right, I'm thinking definitely to put
I
like
think,
a little bit of
or
white.
what do we think?
I'm good
We're
right
winding
now.
down. I think I'm winding down. Mine's a little.
So what's like the largest canvas you've ever done?
Well,
this-
I've done mural. Well, have you ever been to Sarah's Candies?
Oh, I love Sarah's.
That I have 450 feet of murals there.
Oh
That's all
my
mine.
gosh, that's all
Yeah.
yours? That's amazing.
Over 7 years.
I was just there. I was literally
Yeah.
just there last
No
week.
way. Isn't it great?
I love Sarah's.
What a
I
cool
did a video
shop.
for Sarah's, and Bill's amazing.
Yeah.
Athena, his daughter, is incredible as well. The whole family is very
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, that's
and
all my artwork.
They just opened a new. I see Sarah's right over there. They just opened a new facility.
Yes. Oops.
Which I've not been to yet, but I definitely need to go check it out at some point.
It's their where they produce. They're all their production. They bought a big warehouse, and that's where they're packaging and producing all their yummy things. And that's Johno's artwork on the boxes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've been doing work for them in their homes and
Very nice.
at the facility. Gosh, since 1998, I think. Good people.
Those are amazing people.
Good people, and their chocolate. They send you home with bags of chocolate.
Oh my gosh, I love their chocolate so much, and I love the fact that they're Pittsburgh based.
Oh yeah.
Like I love the fact that you can go to they're at Hallmark stores in the
Yeah?
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank's dad, Bill's dad, Frank, started it.
Frank, did you get to meet Frank at all?
I did. When
seemed
I
like a
met
great
Frank in
guy.
his house, he was cooking a steak for his dog.
Oh my gosh.
Also, that's a good guy. He's a good guy.
It's incredible. Like the whole facility itself is so nice. And the ice cream's really good there. They have
It's
really
all,
good ice
yep,
cream.
very good. Homemade recipes from, a lot of the recipes are from a woman that used to live in the area.
I love that.
And she wanted Frank to make ice cream. He's like, I don't make ice cream. So he ended up getting these recipes from her. And many years later, they ended up opening the ice cream store. So a lot of the recipes are from her old.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's a great
yeah.
story.
Way back in the day, he had them in his safe or something, I think they said, and brought them out and started making. So the ice cream they make right there too. Yeah. Hey, Alan, can I borrow some yellow from you?
Yes, you can.
Don't pay the
I
potato.
need some yellow.
Excuse me?
My yellow's very icky.
We won't get it on your apron or your
yeah.
shirt.
Oh, it's all good. It's all
Oh,
good.
you can get it on the apron for sure.
Guy.
That makes it
Have
more
you ever
fun.
painted an apron? Like,
I've painted.
That would be awesome.
Brandon, you name it, I've painted it.
Look at what she's
I've
wearing.
painted. I did
You've
airbrushing.
painted trees. You've painted.
Her pants,
Yeah.
her
Whenever.
jacket.
I know you wouldn't have known her because you probably weren't here yet, but our mayor in Pittsburgh, Sophie Masloff, she used to be mayor here, and
She seemed incredible.
yeah.
She was legendary.
I made a Pittsburgh jacket for her. I airbrushed back then, and she wore it in the parade.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, she was
I
funny.
wish she was mayor in the early 2000s.
No, before that.
Before that.
Yeah, it was
okay.
way. I know she came up with her bodyguard, and they threw it in the trunk of the car, and
I've heard of her. She was like
she
really
was
sweet.
Yeah, she was somebody's grandma, right? But she was mayor.
Yes.
She was fun. Yeah.
Oh, a true Pittsburgh
I have
woman.
a picture of her.
And
in,
she was strong.
Yeah.
Very strong.
I have a fun photo of her standing right about there with the jacket on.
I love that.
Yeah, she's great. All right,
They're
I think
amazing.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I
I
can
hit
keep
it.
playing around with it. It's a little messier than I normally
I think it's
maybe
good. I
paint.
think
It
I'm
must
good.
be I'm picking up your
Energy.
yeah.
It
But I
bounced
like
off
it.
of me. I did my own.
Should we show them?
Yes.
Let's show them.
Are
All
we
right.
ready?
Just yeah.
Give them a countdown.
Ready?
3,
2.
2, 1.
Watch your fingers.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I'm a
Thanks
huge
for being
fan.
a great
Thank you
guest.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Maria, thanks for your guidance.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Maria. You were amazing.
You did it all. You did it all.
She is the legend, guys. Both these
Yeah.
people are legends when
Oh,
it comes
thank
to
you.
art. I'm just here.
As you
I
can
accept
see,
your compliment.
all different, right?
They're all
Very-
different, absolutely.
Yes. Okay, so thank you guys. So we can check out Brandon on
Instagram,
TikTok,
Instagram, and YouTube.
And
I want to thank you guys so much again for bringing
Thank
me in.
you.
Thank
You're
you
so
so
You're
much.
welcome.
amazing.
You were a great guest.
You guys are. I'm so honored to be a guest on here.
can I adopt you?
Oh my God!
Yes.
Okay.
You can very easily. Well,
You know what? Maybe we'll get together and eat potatoes someday.
Oh my God! Yes. Let's go to the zoo. How about you convince? Well, they have fries at Jumbo Grill.
Yeah.
So if they have fries, they have potatoes.
That's right.
So there you go. So you go
Okay.
there, get some potatoes.
Okay.
Let's do a TikTok in
I'm
front of
in.
the giraffes eating potatoes.
I'm
There we
in.
go, and Twinkies
I'm
and all
in.
that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So, thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Thank you guys. Okay.
Thanks for watching the 40-second show. See you next time.
Yeah.